How y'all beautiful people doing today? Good, good. All right, well, my name is Jordan Washington. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here. I'm gonna start y'all off with a question. Who can tell me, what is a nomad? See who pays attention to social studies classes. What's a nomad?
Somebody that goes from place to place.
Place to place, right? People that move from place to place. Extra credit question. Who can tell me a nomadic people group? Anybody? Hippies? yeah, hippies, right? People that don't typically have a home base, right? People that move around, they might follow resources. They might be transients, as we call them sometimes nowadays, people moving from place to place. Gen Zs, we've been called transients a lot with jobs and housing markets, right? If you would have asked me when I was younger how I would have described myself, I probably would have told you I was a nomad. By the time I was 25, I had lived in 3 different states, 3 different countries, and I didn't really have much of a purpose behind what was I call it my wandering, right? I wandered what seemed like was aimlessly when I was young. What I didn't realize is that God had a purpose and a plan behind my wandering. And so each place that I went, each city that I lived in, each country that I lived in, God was slowly preparing me for the purpose that he had for my life. What might that purpose be, you might ask? I'm here today speaking on stage about my experience and the things that God has taught me through my wandering. And so a lot of times we have difficult situations, difficult things that happen to us, and we may think this is random, this is crazy. You know, you might have a difficult time in your job. What's going on? God is preparing you through these situations for your purpose. And your purpose might not be clear to you yet, but God knows exactly what he's doing. He knows the timing and where he has you for a specific purpose. So if I could go back and tell 25-year-old me to self-reflect a little bit on my wandering, I would tell me, hey, God is preparing you to connect with people. And the wandering that you're doing now is to connect with different people in better ways. And so I encourage you, you're not wandering. It's not aimless. God has a purpose and a plan for your life. Self-reflect a little bit, see what God might be doing, and step into that purpose that he has for you.